Hello, Second Life. I'm Zach Haiku.
And I'm Jessica Kiko. Welcome to ATG Sports Plus, where we bring you the latest and greatest recaps from the world of Second Life sports.
And tonight's headline, Morticia Velota races to victory at Luck Be a Lady Speedway in SRL Indy Pro Series.
Turning to the greens, Rainbow Golf Links has issued a challenge to 4 top courses for the Ultimate SL Course Match Play Champ title.
And in football, the Phantom Sports Football League has laid out its 2024 season schedule, ready for some hard-hitting action.
All this and more served up on tonight's edition of ATG Sports Plus. Let's get started.
Let's dive into the latest from the Spirit Racing League, starting with the Indy Pro Series at Luck Be a Lady Speedway. Morticia Velota took the checkered flag in a thrilling Monday night race.
Right behind her, Kathleen Spitfire nabbed second place with Romeo Highwater rounding out the top 3. It was a night of high-speed action with Romeo starting from pole and Kathleen clocking the fastest lap.
The competition hits up in the overall standings. Taylor Arallo leads the pack with 199 points, closely followed by Kathleen Spitfire and Cole Dallas. It's a tight race to the top as they head to Snake Ring next Monday.
Shifting gears to the Tuesday Super Trucks at Luck Be a Lady Raceway, Kathleen Spicy claimed victory in the first race, with Gypsy Karma and Mason Rainier not far behind. Rainforest Wolf snagged the fastest lap, showcasing incredible speed.
In the second race, Gypsy Karma turned the tables, taking first, with Kathleen Spicy just a breath away in second, and Mason Rainier again in third. Competition was fierce, with Mason Rainier setting the pace with the fastest race lap.
Then at the Grundy County Dirty Thursday, Crystal Marie 93 dominated, setting the fastest lap and winning the race. Morticia Velota and Mason Rainier completed the top 3, proving their mettle on the dirt track.
And finally, Saturday saw SRL Premier Series at Ring of Speed, where Romeo Highwater crossed the finish line first, taking the top spot ahead of Morticia Velota and Kathleen Spicy.
This leaves the SRL Premier standings with Rachel Dallas on the lead with 213 points, followed by Kathleen Spitfire with 189 points, and Morticia Velota in third with 186 points.
It's clear, Jessica, the Spirit Racing League is in full swing, with contenders across the board pushing their limits. Whether it's the precision of the Indy Pro Series, the rugged challenge of Super Trucks, or the grit of Dirty Thursday, races are giving it their all.
Absolutely, Zach. With such close battles in the standings and on the track, every point counts. The excitement continues to build as we watch these talented drivers navigate the twists and turns of the season.
The British Grand Prix is set to take the stage on February 4th at the renowned LC Racing Circuits, with the action starting at 11 a.m. Second Life time. It's round 3 of the series, and the track known as Straka is ready with its 11 challenging corners.
That's right, Zach. Racers will have to navigate 70 laps of intense competition. And if last year is anything to go by, with Jesus Christ setting the lap record at 25.328 seconds, we're in for some blistering speeds.
Eli Bennett of Benetto Sigma clinched victory in the previous race here, but with such a competitive field, it's anyone's game as we approach the starting line.
Each turn of the Straka circuit has its own story, and the drivers will be writing a new chapter. Who will take the podium sports this time, and who will set the pace for the championship standings? We'll find out soon enough.
It's a mix of skill, strategy, and sheer nerve here at the British Grand Prix. Stay tuned as we bring you the updates, highlights, and of course, the top 3 finishers from this electrifying round of the FVA GP1 series.
On Thursday, Teagle is the place to be for all equestrian enthusiasts. Cinder's hosting pop-up events from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., and it's shaping up to be an engaging hour of horseback fun.
That's right, Jessica. Participants can look forward to learning about a new event, diving right into the action, and even walking away with participation ribbons. There's a spot on the podium for the top 10, so it promises to be competitive.
Then we gallop into the weekend with Maple Leaf Fun Time on Saturday. From 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., there's a mixed bag of activities planned for everyone from beginners to advanced riders.
The weekly Saturday slot will include everything from thrill rides to games and even video watching. It's a community affair with various coaches and guides, and it all kicks off at the Maple Leaf main landing point.
Whether you're in it for the ribbons or just for the sheer joy of the ride, these events at Teagle are the perfect opportunity to saddle up and join the fun. See you there.
Let's reel in the latest from the NO fishing game competitions. The waters are teeming with action as anglers vie for the heaviest catch.
Indeed, Zach, the Moray Eel competition is still up for grabs with the current total weight at a hefty 232.73 pounds. Anglers are hooking up their best to climb that leaderboard.
Meanwhile, Sunday Showdown at the Village is locked in with a substantial 785.8 pounds. That is a lot of fish.
Now let's talk whoppers. Basom Soulstar landed a marlin at Blake C. Jetsam, tipping the scales at 86.12 pounds, claiming the top spot.
Joanna Warcliffe wasn't far behind with a 44.31 pound barracuda from the Village, and Lagasse residents' 40 pound swordfish from Blake C. Crow's Nest secured the third place.
Each of these catches showcases the skill and patience required in this sport. From marlins to barracudas, the variety is impressive.
And let's not forget the fastest fingers on the database reset. It's all about fresh starts and keeping the competition on its toes.
With the leaderboard refreshed, it's anyone's game. Whether it's the ongoing Moray Eel chase or the big next catch, we'll be watching closely.
That's right, Jessica. So to all the anglers out there, tight lines and good luck as you navigate the waters of the NO fishing game competitions.
The GWFC 22 Resurge event is kicking off this Sunday, February 4th at the MGM Grande Arena, starting at 3 p.m. Second Life time, with a stacked card from top to bottom.
In the undercard, we've got an untitled MMA bout featuring the former JWFC Women's Division champion Sugar Ray Machiavelli taking on Laurie Atrevida in an octagon clash best of 3 KOs. We caught up with Laurie before the bout. For JWFC 22, the Resurge on Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. at MGM Arena, we have Laurie Atrevida versus Sugar Ray Lee. We have Laurie here with us. Laurie, how are you feeling about the upcoming fight?
I feel pretty good. It's gonna be a new fight. That'll be my first time.
All right. And do you have any message for Sugar Ray?
You know, I've never really met her. So this is gonna be completely new experience. I know she's been training hard. She is a former champion. But I've been training just as well. I'll go out there and showcase my speed.
Okay. Words from Laurie to Sugar Ray. We know there are plenty of other fights. Is there any of those fights you are looking forward to see as well?
Of course. Always like a good fight.
Well, thank you very much, Laurie, for this time. We're looking forward for your fight with Sugar Ray Lee on Sunday, February 4th. Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. here at MGM Arena for JWFC 22, the Resurge. Thank you so much, Laurie.
Thank you.
Also on the undercard, 2 fresh faces in the GWFC will square off. Newcomers Bill Stark and Matt Storm will make their debuts in an exhibition match that's sure to be full of surprises.
Then the main event for the GWFC Superior Class Championship has the current champ Antonio Mack defending his title against the number one contender, Jay Styles. We had a chance to sit down with Antonio to get his thoughts before the fight. And still for GWFC 22, the resurge on Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. here at MGM Arena. We have Antonio Mack facing Jay Styles. We have Antonio here with us. Thank you for being here with us, Antonio.
Appreciate it, Jack.
So how are you feeling about the upcoming fight with Jay Styles?
Honestly, I'm really excited. First time defending my title. Shit. I just can't wait.
Well, that is great to hear. Now, do you have any message for Jay?
Honestly, it's first time defending my title, and I really want him to bring his all if you really want this belt.
A very clear message for Jay Styles from Antonio Mack. Now, we know there's plenty of other fights. Do you have any other fights on that day that you are looking forward to see as well?
I'm really trying to see the fight with Beers and Pablito. First time seeing them going head to head, so that's going to be a really interesting fight. I'm really excited to see that. See who's going to win the belt.
We're all curious for the results on all of those, not only on their fight, but on your fight as well. And may the best fighter win. Thank you so much for this short time. Well, as I said, good luck out there on the ring, Antonio.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. So don't forget, it is on Sunday, February 4th, 3 p.m., MGM Arena, GWFC 22, The Resurge.
Don't miss it.
And for the prestigious GWFC Grande Championship bout, Barris Noriega faces Cyrus Fellwood. While Cyrus was initially prepped for Ace Casanova, our interview revealed his readiness for any challenger. We also spoke with Barris, who was initially set to fight Pablito Mackerley.
I am here with Cyrus Fellwood, who is going to be facing Ace Nagasi Casanova for the GWFC 22, The Resurge, on Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. here at MGM Arena. Hi, Cyrus. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem.
I wanted to ask you, how are you feeling about the upcoming fight?
Well, I've been a veteran of this game for a little while now. I've trained with some of the best of them. I've never seen Ace fight, so I'm excited, really. I'm excited to see how much of a challenge he's going to be when I come into this and how he gets in the ring.
Okay. Do you have any message for Ace?
Bring me your best, because if you don't bring me your best, it's not going to be good enough.
That is a good message and very clear. Now, I wanted also to ask, of the other fights happening on that day, do you have any fight you're looking forward to see as well?
I gotta be honest, all of these fights are pretty exciting to see. Barris against Pablito. That fight, I think, has been a long time coming. And it's going to be a good fight. Antonio versus Jay Styles. I mean, Jay Styles beat me for that title opportunity, so I'm pretty excited to see that and see what he does with that shot. And we're also having a kickboxing match between Lori and Sugar Ray. That's also going to be pretty exciting. There's a lot of exciting fights this one.
It's going to be one hell of a day. So don't forget, GWFC 22, The Resurge, Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. here at the MGM Arena. Thank you so much, Cyrus.
You are most welcome.
It's just on Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. here at MGM Arena. We have GWFC 22, The Resurge. And for the main fight, we have Barris Richie Noriega versus Pablito Mackerley. We have here Barris. Thank you for this short time with us, Barris.
Thank you for having me, Zach.
It is a pleasure. How are you feeling about the upcoming fight?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, doing my training routine. Coming back out of retirement. I was actually retired for a short period of time, so yeah, man, I'm feeling great going into this fight.
That's what's important, feeling strong even after a short retirement. And now, do you have any words for Pablito?
Not a whole lot. Let's dance.
Short and straight to the point. That is how it is. So this is going to be the main fight. There are several other fights on that same day. Of those fights, do you have any fight you're looking forward to see as well?
I'm really looking to see, Antonio. He's defending his belt, his first defense. So I'm really looking to see what Jay is going to bring to the ring on that one, as well as all the other events. A lot of these fighters, they put a lot of time and effort into the gym, so it'll show that night.
We'll see several great fights, and we're looking forward to see how it all unfolds. So Barris Ritchie Noriega versus Pablito McAkerley on JWFC 22, the research. That's on Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. here at MGM Arena. May the best fighter win. Thank you so much, Barris.
Appreciate it.
It's a night of high stakes and hard hits at the JWFC 22 research, with titles on the line and fighters eager to make their mark. This is one event you won't want to miss.
The Phantom Sports Football League has rolled out its 2024 season schedule, and it's time to mark those calendars, Zach.
Oh, that's right, Jessica. Prospective players and cheerleaders, listen up. The sign-up period is in full swing, with sessions running from February 2nd through the 13th, various times each day to accommodate everyone.
It all leads up to some key dates. February 18th is the deadline for team owners, and the 23rd is the final call for players and cheerleaders to sign up.
Then on February 25th, it's draft day, a pivotal moment for teams to build their rosters. But the action doesn't stop there. Preseason games kick off on March 1st.
And the anticipation builds to March 22nd when the regular season officially begins. That's when we'll see the top 3 teams start to emerge and battle it out for the championship title.
With the stage set for another exciting season, we'll be following all the touchdowns, tackles, and triumphs along the way. Stay tuned.
Golf fans, get ready. Rainbow Golf Links has thrown down the gauntlet, challenging Ravenwood, Deer Creek, Eagle Creek, and Denine golf courses to a SL Course Match Play Champ competition.
That's right, Jessica. Each course is called to bring in their best 4 players to the green. The format? Match play, hole by hole, with teams earning points for each hole won or drawn.
And it's not just a one-off match. This could turn into a series with courses battling all or a winner-takes-all progression to the next match. Strategy and club selection will be key.
Moving on, the 2024 SLPGA Tour schedule is set, kicking off with the 2024 Masters at Rainbow Links Golf Course from April 6th to the 14th.
Then the SLPGA Championship tees off at Deer Creek Golf Resort from May 6th to the 12th. Precision and patience will be the name of the game.
June 1st to the 9th, the SL Open is hosted by Eagle Creek Golf Club, always a fan favorite for its challenging fairways and greens.
And finally, the prestigious 2024 Open will be held at Ravenwood Shire Golf and Country from July 14th to the 21st, closing out the majors with what promises to be a showcase of the finest in virtual golf.
With these courses, the competition is as much against the course as it is the field. It's all to play for in the 2024 SLPGA season.
We have an exciting week of wrestling events lined up, Zach. Take us in.
Jumping right into Sunday's lineup at 10 a.m. Second Life Time, we're at Takeda Bay for OEW Ascension. Big match on the card. Vinny Boombats is aiming for his first victory against Hiroto Katsu. Plus, we've got Volcano versus Alexi Camino and Skillix taking on KJ Dallas.
That's not all for Sunday. Rise Wrestling hits the SL Living Expo at 1 p.m. Second Life time. Then moving on to 3 p.m., VWE Sunday Night Endurance is set to electrify Capital City Arena. And Zach, the action doesn't stop there.
Oh, absolutely, Jessica. Honor Pro Wrestling Oblivion is at Parkade by 5 p.m. And UFW Frontline wraps up Sunday at Furzona at 7 p.m. A packed day for wrestling fans.
Moving to Monday, Furzona hosts UFW Unbroken at 5 p.m. Second Life time, followed by FWF Blood at Studio FWF at 7 p.m. It's going to be an intense night.
Then Tuesday offers BCW's Battle Zone at Blackburn Theater at 3 p.m., but not before Honor Pro Wrestling Infinity takes us back to Parkade at 2 p.m. Second Life time. A little switch in times there, but double the fun.
Fast forward to Thursday, DAW Alive brings the action to the SL Living Expo at 7 p.m. Second Life time, a midweek spectacle for sure.
Friday's Frenzy begins at 1 p.m. with Premier Wrestling at the SL Living Expo, followed by DCWF Slam City in Little Italy at 2 p.m. VWE Friday Night Defiance then lights up Capital City Arena at 6 p.m. and UFW Nightfall takes over Furzona at 8 p.m.
And we can't forget Saturday, Zach, starting at 4 p.m. Second Life time, Elite Angel Wrestling at Sacred Island, then WPWF Asylum at Sky High Arena at 6 p.m., and the night caps off with FCW Mayhem Night at the FCW Arena at 7 p.m.
A thrilling week ahead, Jessica. Wrestling fans, you're in for a treat across all these venues and matchups. Be sure to catch your favorite shows and superstars in action.
Wrestling fans, buckle up for the latest scoop from this week's electrifying Second Life wrestling matches.
Absolutely, Jessica. We witnessed everything from gravity-defying maneuvers to stunning displays of power. This week was truly one for the wrestling history books. Last Sunday's OEW Ascension was a spectacle to behold, with twists and turns that kept fans on the edge of their seats.
Indeed, Zach, it all started with a surprise during the Employee of the Month celebration for Brittany, production manager, which was abruptly hijacked by Jenny Mulkey.
Then the action heated up as BK Tigerfish wreaked havoc in the match between KJ Dallas and Chase Knox, all in an effort to rattle Paul Slater.
The Hardcore Championship was a hot potato, with Volcano, Parker the One, and Alex Camino all holding the title at different points throughout the event.
And in the official matches, Mizu Sayuri notched the win against Daisy Sue, and Lilith Adamus triumphed over Abigail.
And let's not forget Bannock Og, who dealt Stone his first official loss in OEW, only to be confronted by Gideon Ozul with a cryptic message of purification.
From mind games to title changes, OEW Ascension truly delivered an unforgettable night of wrestling action. The VWE Endurance event this past Sunday, January 28th, showcased a series of grueling matches under the Endurance rules, and we've got the rundown.
In the opening match, we saw a colossal showdown between Elijah the Giant and Reese Tucker, with Elijah coming out on top.
Match 2 brought a twist, with Natus Grimoire facing a mystery opponent who was revealed as the living legend JWB Swing, marking a stunning return to VWE.
And what a return it was, as JWB Swing celebrated his comeback with a victory over Natus.
In the third bout of the night, Blair Bennett took on Terra Nova in a hard-fought match, with Blair securing the win.
Then in the main event, it was Marionetta going head-to-head with Crystal. Marionetta managed to pull off an impressive win to cap off the night.
That's a wrap for VWE Endurance, a night where stamina and strategy led to some remarkable outcomes in the ring. This past Thursday, the DAW Amplify was electric, featuring the DAW Maximizer Tournament and more.
Kicking things off, Commissioner Charity Rourke got a mysterious call. Seems an old survivalist friend is joining the fray, with past figures looming over the event.
Match 1 saw the Android Protogen Beta take on the newcomer Nagendra. After a serpentine struggle, Beta secured the win with a 2-1 score.
Then Alexis Morales shared his vision of using a potential title win to boost wrestling in his homeland of Mexico, a true luchador's dream.
The action continued as Yesenia, the Lucha Lemur, faced off against Becky May Beather. Yesenia's agility was just too much, clinching a 2-1 victory.
Nug shared his personal stakes in the tournament, hoping to use the title spotlight to solve a family mystery from his past.
In the Maximizer tournament's first round, Red Empress showed no mercy against Magnus Bollner, moving on with a brutal 2-1 win.
And the main event, Sasha Winters versus Vivian, a battle of respect and resilience. Sasha triumphed 2-1, advancing to the next round, with sportsmanship shining as Vivian offered congratulations.
Next, they brought a new arrival video. The massive deer rolled into the lot, ready to make an impact.
And don't miss out, DAW Alive is coming to the SL Living Expo on February 8th, promising 3 action-packed matches from 7 to 8 p.m. Second Life time.
That's the pulse of DAW Amplify, where the energy never fades and the drama never ends. This past Friday at VW Defiance, the action was non-stop with a slate of high-stakes matches.
Opening the night was a showdown between Marionetta and Samantha Foxy. Marionetta emerged victorious thanks in part to a sneaky distraction by Mr. Smiley.
Match 2 saw K-Pow defend the VWE National Championship against Henry Parker, with K-Pow retaining the title in a thrilling encounter.
Yukitama Ryoko and Sorcha McKay faced off in the third match, where Yukitama securing the win after a hard-fought battle.
Drewski Oxley went toe-to-toe with Rand Blackheart, and it was Drewski who claimed the victory in that contest.
And for the main event, the VWE Women's World Championship was on the line in a triple threat match featuring Marcy Sass Schaefer, champion Danny, and Becky.
Danny showed why she's the champion, overcoming the odds to retain the Women's World Championship. What a night it was at VW Defiance. WPWF Asylum set the stage this Saturday with a dramatic opening from Karma Star, who laid down a tag team challenge after recent turmoil.
In the first match, Samantha Foxy claimed victory over Kimberly Smith with a stunning Uranage into Protocol Sigma, a tight contest between the two competitors.
The second bout saw Lady Death and Katie M.F. Carter in a brutal exchange. Lady Death emerged victorious after landing the Ex Mortis.
Post-match, Abigail Katsu stepped into the ring, offering what seemed like a gesture of thanks to Lady Death, who retaliated sharply, leaving a clear message not to cross her again.
Then, a shocking moment outside the arena. Samantha Fox's motorbike erupted in flames, courtesy of an ominous Reina Kadoya, who watched from a distance with a sly snicker.
The main event featured Ri Kurihara defending the Sirens Rising Championship against Rome Whitesong. It was a battle that left Ri bleeding, but ultimately victorious with her Cobra Deathlock.
The night concluded with Soledad demanding answers for last week's interference, only to be met with miss to the face and a Cobra Deathlock from Ri, who issued a stern warning before making her exit. What a night at WPWF Asylum. FCW Mayhem Night was a clash of titans this Saturday, where Cassie Nova and Valerie Kendall set the stage, and Sophia Nakamura and the Thunderous Firecracker brought down the house in the main event.
The opening match was Fierce Sack. Cassie Nova unleashed a barrage of chops on Valerie, the athletic wolfess. Despite Valerie's resilience and a figure 4 leg lock, Cassie's high-flying moonsault and savvy use of the no DQ stipulation led her to her victory.
Then came the main event, where the animosity was as intense as the action. Sophia and Firecracker didn't hold back, starting with trash talk and quickly moving to a tussle of headlocks and full Nelsons.
The ropes became a battleground, with Sophia using them to her advantage. After a relentless bout, Sophia managed to secure the win, pinning Firecracker.
From start to finish, FCW Mayhem Night delivered non-stop action, setting the bar high for intensity and athleticism in the ring.
Zach, this week in the Second Life wrestling world was something else, wasn't it? We saw it all, from the high flyers to the ground and pound grapple masters. Each bout was a unique display.
Indeed, Jessica. Whether it's a comeback that defies the odds or an upset that no one saw coming, the fans are guaranteed a spectacle. The suspense of what's next? That's the magic of wrestling. In the fast-paced world of the Second Life Cycling Federation, the latest event didn't disappoint. On February 3rd, riders tackled the track in 2 nail-biting qualifying races.
That's right, Zach. Those top performers earned their stripes advancing to Division 1, while the rest filled out the ranks of Division 2. Then we saw Division 2 riders complete a fierce 10-lap race.
Division 1 follows suit with a twist. The drafting system timed out, leaving riders to battle every inch of the track for position. The result, a podium that celebrated the best of both divisions.
Morticia Velota took top honors in Division 1, while Evelina 95 claimed the win for Division 2. It was a race that showcased talent and determination across the board.
And let's not overlook the fastest lap times, with Morticia Velota setting the pace at an astounding 77.406 seconds. Robin Lobo and Atomic Infinity weren't far behind, clocking in second and third fastest laps, respectively.
A special thanks goes out to Meisha for hosting this electrifying event. The scoreboard from last week's top 10 fastest laps is a testament to the skill on display.
As the wheels keep turning, we'll keep you updated on all the action from the Second Life Cycling Federation. Stay tuned for more fast paddling racing.
And that's the final whistle for tonight's show. I'm Jessica Kiko.
And I'm Zach Haiku. Thank you for joining us on ATG Sports Plus.
Remember, the world of Second Life sports never sleeps, and neither does our passion for bringing you every heart-pounding moment.
Until next time, don't forget to keep the ball rolling on the virtual field.